souls, welcome to my channel. So today we will be doing the reading for the waxing Gibbous moon cycle. It's a time to refine your goals, whatever you are currently working on, and to adjust your pathway. So the way we will be doing it, we will be using the tarot spread, the tarot reading, and I will be guiding you through the process. Now, I would want you just to ask to focus your intention onto a specific goal, project, or maybe even relationships you are currently working on. Maybe it's some career project, whatever you are currently get affixed to, like pick that thing. Pick it as an intention right now, and we will be working over it with this waxing Gibbous moon cycle. All right? So, by the way, if you would love this video, give me a thumbs up. It really helps me to create more videos like this, especially when they are connected to different celestial events, and how to do adjustments to those events and not to be victim of them, and how to really start living on your own terms. You can do it really powerfully with the tarot deck if you know how to do it right, and I will guide you through the process. Now, in the end of this video, I will give you a powerful affirmative statement, like a claim, what to do so that to ride this cycle, this waxing Gibbous cycle of the moon correctly, and utilize its powerful energy to truly refine your goals. You can claim it here in your comments or in your journal, and this will help you to do that starting point in order to harness the energy of this moon cycle correctly. And in order not to miss any kind of videos in future, just hit subscribe also to this channel, because otherwise you might miss any new video around a specific celestial event. All right, let's get started. So what is working well? What is working well? I would love to understand in your efforts so far what you want to build on, right? Remember, this is the time of refining your goals and adjusting your pathway during this period. So we want to see, in fact, what is working well in your efforts so far so that we could build on it, right? Build on it. Just like that period of building up and reassessment. Now, what adjustments or changes are required to be done? I would love to understand it. And what should you focus on? Specifically, exactly, to bring your efforts to completion? All right, I will need to get some clarifications to these points, in fact, and I will use a supportive deck, because this is the main one, to give me slightly more understandings as well regarding these questions. All right, let's have a look at it. Perfect. Now, during each and every moon cycle, we are also can go into position of some healing. So during this process, we can claim some heart healing event. It's always good just to focus on our heart at any moon cycle. So I would love to understand which specific part of your heart you can heal and what you need to focus on, because our heart is like the center of our galaxy. It's like our sun, right? So in ancient Vedic traditions, literally the heart is like the sun. It's representing in Vedic astrology the sun. So we want to focus every time when we do any kind of moon readings, and how can we harness the moon energy, on which aspect of our heart we will heal, so that we would ride also correctly during that cycle with our emotions. All right, so let's have a look at the first question which we had, and that was what is working well so far. Okay. So we have here, have faith, 10 of Wands, and we have here 5 of Pentacles. And I see that you really try hard. I see here you really try hard in here. And there is lots of things on you, in fact. It's quite charged period for you at this moment. And the universe is saying to you, really have faith. You have a hold, a grasp over what you're working on, literally like this hand here. And it's even reminding a bit the moon, right? You have a hold, although it's not the moon, right? But you can perceive it as part of the moon, like you're like a child having a hold over it. All right, so, and the interesting thing is that faith is interwoven with this card so strongly. Let me even position it properly for you. So that faith is intersected with that praying mode in this card. Do you see how these two girls, you can see like a skeleton from one perspective, but from another perspective, it's like these two girls, they are praying. So have faith during this period. And that sense of trust and faith that it will work out well is actually something what is moving you forward at this moment. And the universe is saying to you, keep on going. That's actually working for you so far. That's how you really opening up that spin of law of attraction here. All right, and it seems like there is lots of charge. You hold a lot. There is lots of charge. A lot is on you. Sometimes it might be feeling tiring, but like the whole cosmic energy from here, what I sense immediately is keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. All right, let's put it like this. So, okay. Now, the next question which we had was which kind of adjustments or changes are required to be done? Okay, that's extremely clear, in fact, that you want to start really being more loving to yourself. Do you remember this card? Seems like too much already is on you, and yes, you have that faith, you spinning that around, you holding it, and everything is still happening, but the adjustment which is required to be done, in fact, is to have more self-loving practices and to chunk your job, to have that faith and chunk it, right? Chunk it 1 to 1 in a few steps. And that's exactly that self-loving, self-nurturing practice, so that you would start really also taking care about yourself. You cannot do it all at once, right? You will be overwhelmed, truly burned out. So we don't want that too much charge, right? We want to reduce that charge slightly by doing this one step at a time, and it will all end up amazingly well, but you want just to have that self-love, self-nurturing through that chunking process, okay? So very important for you to sit down with yourself and to chunk it down, to chunk it into a few steps, and have that faith which you have in abundance. A lot of faith you have here. That's what was moving you forward, but you want to really trust that chunking process will not slow you down. It might seem that it will slow you down, and let's say in case if you do slightly less today, but in fact it will move you forward. Why? Because it will give you much more energy. You see, you want to love yourself first. And that's very, very important, because remember, it's not a sprinting, it's a marathon. It's a marathon for you. So you want to do everything with that self-love and self-nurturing. What should I focus on to bring my intention to completion? That was the question. Oh. So we have here the Chariot, the 4 of Wands, and this Queen Bee. So first of all, you want to focus on that cosmic guidance during this process. You really want to focus on your intuition, and you have to be active. That's a very, very important thing. You don't need to so-called like stop. You want to chunk it down again, and you need to continue, keep on going, right? Keep on going, but with those chunks. That's again like this process is reflected here with these two cards, the Seven of Cups and the Chariot. All right, so that determined rising here, right, to your rainbow, to your sun, step by step. In a very, very confident way, by the way, just like this queen, knowing that everything will happen. And you see, like this queen is also reflected here. She is in here, just another replica of her. And that's what will exactly stabilize your energy. It will stabilize your energy. We see here the Four of Wands. It's that really the energy of stabilization. And you want to run those Sphinx, just like this Chariot is running them in a very stable, determined way. That's exactly what will bring you to success, will bring your endeavor to completion. All right? Okay. Now, which part of your heart you can heal during this period? Oh. So that's a really brave heart. That's a really brave heart. It's in fact the heart, very strong one. It's a heart which never gives up. It's a very loving heart, very strong heart, which if it puts some goal, it keeps on going, and it's strongly supported by the energy of this guy. It's just again the contemplation for you, that you chunk it, right? And this is a very, very loving, a very stable, very confident card of a beautiful Queen of Pentacles, truly. Now, which kind of claim you may have so that you would be able to ride the cycle of this waxing Gibbous moon correctly? Let's ask the cards. I love life, and life loves me back. I love it. So that's exactly the thing, that nurturing, that self-love practice, that claim which you can give to yourself. So if you love it, just claim it already right now in the comments here or in your journal, because you start that action cycle through that claim. That's the easiest thing which you can do. And I put it over this Queen of Pentacles just to already start that process of claim, to bring your intention, your endeavor to completion. Now, we also can focus together onto some self-love practices, and I can give you that additional card draw, which kind of self-love practices you can establish during this period. Oh, cleanse and protect. Cleanse and protect. So you want to just cleanse and protect, and I would say your energy. So it's all about your energy. Do you remember you had this card draw in here together with the Chariot, right? So you want cleanse and protect your energy. Very important. It will support you. It will support you in your ride. All right. So yeah, that's the reading for you for today, to handle correctly this waxing Gibbous moon. If you loved the video, please give me a thumbs up, hit the like, and it will help me to create more videos like that in future. Subscribe to the channel also, so that you would never miss any other videos like this. Thank you so much, and wishing you a blessed new coming day.